Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Yield Pro. In today's video, we are diving into 5 powerful Bitcoin on-chain indicators that can help you understand the market like a pro. Now, don't worry, this isn't something very technical. I will break it down in simple terms, so even if you are new to crypto, you will get it. These indicators give us a behind-the-scenes look at what's really happening with Bitcoin, like who is holding, who is selling, and whether the price is likely to go up or down. So if you're ready to level up your crypto game and make smarter moves in the market, let's get into it. So the first indicator is the Bitcoin MVRV Z-Score. This one tells us if Bitcoin is too cheap or too expensive based on its real value versus its market price. So think of it as checking if Bitcoin is on sale or overpriced at the store. If the score is super high, it might be time to sell. And if it's really low, it might be a great time to buy. So the Z-score is the orange one here. And we can see when it approaches to the red zone, it's time to sell. And when it approaches to the green zone here and enter actually in the green zone here, it's time to accumulate and time to buy. So in this cycle, we are very far from the red zone, giving Bitcoin a lot of space to grow. The second one is the price forecast tools. By the way, you can find all these indicators on the website bitcoinmagazinepro.com. These tools give us a weather forecast, more or less, for Bitcoin prices. It shows the high, low, and average expected price based on past patterns. It's not a guarantee, but it's like packing an umbrella because the forecast says there's a chance of rain. So we can see in this indicator that the only price forecast tool that Bitcoin achieved in every cycle was the red line, the terminal price. So the terminal price is an on-chain indicator. That means it uses data from Bitcoin blockchain to identify actual user behavior and activity. If you would like to know more, you can access this website and read the whole indicator. I'm trying to be short here and give you knowledge. We are still far from the red line that it keeps growing with the cycle. And we are still far from the terminal price that is now in $178,000. That's a lot, guys. This is a nice target, but we are still far from it. So I would take a look every week on this indicator, as is very accurate. As we can see here, it marked the top in 2021, in 2017, in 2013, and 2011. Even if it touches more than one time, at least take some profits. The third one is the Net Unrealized Profit loss. In this one, measures if most Bitcoin holders are sitting on profits or losses. If most people are in profit, they might sell and the price could drop. If most are in loss, they might hold tight and the price could rise. So it's like a mood tracker for Bitcoin owners. As we can see here, when the NUPL achieve the green zone, normally it's time to accumulate because holders are capitulating. And when it's going down, we pass the whole phases like the greed, denial, anxiety, fear, and capitulation. And when we go up, we pass through hope, optimism, belief, and euphoria. So now we are in the belief zone, and take a look on this as well, because every time we reach the euphoria zone here, the red zone, it marks tops or local tops. The fourth indicator is the Bitcoin 1+ year HODL Wave. This tracks how many people have held their Bitcoin for over a year. When more people are holding for the long term, it shows confidence in Bitcoin. And it's like knowing how many people are saving for a big future payday instead of cashing out now. So we can see here that this indicator gave us price bottoms and price peaks perfectly. And so far, we didn't reach a price peak. So I would take a look on this indicator as well every week, since when they marked the price peak as well was the top, the perfect top here, the perfect top here, the perfect top here, not the perfect top here, but the price in that time was 60 to 63,000, and we topped a few months later in 67. So pretty much gave us the correct information here, and for the bottoms as well, got it perfectly. The fifth indicator is the Bitcoin HODL ratio. This indicator looks at how long people have been holding their Bitcoin. It's like checking how many people are saving their Bitcoins versus spending them. When the ratio shows a lot of saving, it could mean that the price is about to rise. And when it shows a lot of spending, it might mean we are near a market top. So that indicator is a bit worrying for me. Is the one I am looking for to maybe start to take some profits as we go through the cycle. I would like to see at least half of my indicators. I have other ones that I can show you in another video. I would like to see half of my indicators showing top signs. And so far, I have maybe one or two showing this, because last cycle we had this indicator giving us the market top here and we didn't reach the red zone. I'm not saying that this indicator failed, so we have to consider black swans in the cycles. So far, we didn't have a black swan in the cycle. Maybe we don't. We have the ETFs that is giving us more money inflow. So I think this cycle could be different, and we do achieve the red zone again as the previous other cycles in 2017, 2013, and 2011. Moving on now fast to see the Bitcoin price right now. We finally smashed the $100,000 wall, and now we are heading to $152,000. That's my next target based on Fibonacci levels. And as I said in my previous video, I think the top for Bitcoin in this cycle is going to be around this area. Oh yes, it's a big gap, I know. So as soon as Bitcoin start to enter in this area, I will start to take profits on my alts. And actually, I am taking a bit of profits already, mainly on my main risk alts, but not yet for my long-term bags. However, if I see that the on-chain data is showing me top signs, yes, I will take profits hardly. Ethereum going to a big resistance in $4,000. As we can see here today, we had a bit of strength and now we are pulled backing a bit. But I think this is bullish. We have the super trend indicator here showing us bullish signs. But I like to see in Heikin Ashi candles, you see that we have less noise. And with the super trend green, I have no reasons to sell right now. Let's see in the 4-hour chart. Yes, we are still having the super trend here. I normally use the 4-hour charts to give me a trend change. When the token goes below the super trend in the green zone, this means that probably the trend has shifted. And for coins with more risks, I tend to use the 2-hour super trend. We can see here that it has a bit more of noise. Imagine if I would sell my Ethereum here, so would not be a good idea. That's why for long-term bags, I use even the weekly sometimes. And we can see here in the weekly that, look at that, in the Heikinashi. We are just turning green in the weekly again. See, even the weekly sometimes give us false signals. So in these cases, I like to use this as a base. If we don't lose this area, I am not selling. But however, if we enter in the red zone here, losing the support, I would probably sell my ETH, but that was not the case. I think we are turning green now, and ETH is going to achieve at the end of the cycle, in my opinion, this area here, where I would start to take profits. I hope I gave you some knowledge today, but if you're ready to level up your DeFi game and unlock financial freedom, consider grab my ebook, Decentralized Finance DeFi, the ultimate beginner's guide to financial freedom. Inside, you will find step-by-step strategies, a winning DeFi portfolio, and insider tips to maximize your earnings. So don't miss out, guys. Check the link in the pinned comment and start dominating DeFi today. In this page, you get to know me a bit. I still have the Black Friday offer, so for limited time, I am charging $19 and you have a 7-day guarantee. So your money back, no questions asked, with 7 days of your purchase. That I don't think it's fair, but it's up to you. If you don't like, I'm gonna reimburse you, don't worry. And unlock the power of DeFi anytime, anywhere with my ebook or your ebook, because this is something that you're gonna learn how to use the main DEXs and the main liquidity providers that you can turn your holds into passive income. So I promise you, this is going to give you a lot of alpha for the upcoming bull run.